Hey, what's up? It's AJ. And today I just have a lot of things on my mind and I'm not really sure how to deal with any of them. Doing the best I can though. I mean, it's all I can do at this point in time is just take it a day at a time. I don't get how a person can be so happy, but so utterly miserable at the same time. But yet I find myself being both. More than anything though, I really miss my brother and my mom. Not exactly sure why I miss my mom, but I just do. I miss Jessica too. I miss Jessica more than anybody. I know how I was saying, like, isolation right now is like the perfect thing for me, but like, right at this moment, it just doesn't feel like it is. I don't get why I'm so homesick all the time. I really don't. I don't really have a home. It's hard being a grown up, it really is. Responsibility kicks your ass. You know, I did something the other day that I never thought that I would be able to do in my entire life, but I did it. Not exactly sure how I feel about it. The obvious fact that I'm crying right now probably states to you that I don't feel too good about it, but I know that it had to be done. I just want to, like, crawl in a hole and not come out for a couple of days. I just want to get every weight off my shoulder that I have right now. But I feel like if I do that, then I'll just unravel and I'll fall apart, and it's not something that I want to do right now. I can handle a lot, but this is just like way too much. I'm always used to like being the strong person and everything, and not too strong right now. I lost my best friend. Well, at least I thought she was my best friend. It turns out she really wasn't. It's amazing how you like have people that have been in your life for so long and then they turn around doing something asinine like that, and then you lose just every ounce of respect that you have for that person because of what they just did. You know, we're no longer friends, we don't talk anymore, nothing. I'm just so sick of that kind of horse shit. I'm sick of all this bullshit and this drama, and No matter where you go, you can't really escape it. It just follows you around everywhere. And I don't know what drives me nuts more, the fact that it follows you around or that you can't escape it. On a happier note, I found my dress. Well, yeah. And I can actually get this one this time. I don't have to worry about somebody else worrying about their wedding. It's beautiful. I don't even know how to explain what the dress looks like, but it's perfect. It's perfect. Pretty much. Still trying to figure out what other colors to put in the wedding, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's just like everything about the wedding is just like kicking my ass, even though it's like next year, you know. August 6th, 2012. Everybody mark it on your calendars. I'm walking down the aisle. Oh my god. I'm really sad though about the whole wedding thing because my best friend isn't gonna be there, I don't think, and I really want him to be. There's a lot of people that I love that just aren't gonna be there. Like, I really don't think my dad's gonna show up, and I don't think my stepmom is either. And I know for a fact that my mom isn't gonna show up because she just, like, hates my guts. I'm okay with that, I guess. My grandpa isn't gonna be there. I miss my grandpa. You know, I've been taught a lot of lessons. Like, I've learned a lot of lessons too, but one of the ones I've been taught is that, like, family matters no matter what. I don't know. Maybe I'm still learning it. The fact that I'm still fighting with my mom doesn't really, like, prove that I've learned that lesson. But people are gonna be their own people, and then we're gonna do our own things. It's just the way it is. You can't really change it. Do I wish things were different with my mom and I right now? Yeah, probably. She kind of resents me right now because I told my dad that I was getting married before I told her, and I didn't even tell her that I was getting married, nor was I planning on it. And, Jessica got this bright idea to call her, so now she's very informed of what's going on, and needless to say, she's not too happy about it, and I don't think I can blame her, really. Because all I had to do is, like, switch roles and imagine that, you know, I'm my mom, and then that Victoria is me, and then I would be hurt and pissed off and just wouldn't be able to say anything at all because it's that bad. Yeah, I'm just being quiet for the past couple of days. I don't know, everybody's trying to figure out what the hell's the matter with me. I'm not really too sure myself. I gotta talk to my brother today. That was fun. I answered the phone and he's just like, hello, and I'm like, Papa, what are you doing? He goes, I'm calling you, and I was just so overly excited because I get my brother back, and I haven't really, like, I haven't gotten my brother back in a while because he's been doing his own thing, and there was confusion with the mom and everything, and it was just, but I'm totally ecstatic that I get my brother back. It's one thing you really can't take away from me is my brother. You can take everything else away from me, but if you take my brother away, I'm going to be kicking and screaming the entire time. Love my brother to death. He's my twin. Not literally, he's my 3-year twin, but when we were younger, we used to look exactly alike. God, how times have changed. I'm 19, he's 22. Almost 23. He'll be 23 next year. I'll be 20. I don't even feel like I'm 19. I don't even feel like I'm going on 20. I feel like I'm 19 going on like 35 or something. You know, I remember when I was younger, and I was, you know, because I used to go from like system to system. Like, I've been in Warrior State since I was 9. So, and I always remember thinking to myself, like, man, I really wish I was 18 because I'll be out of here and I could start my own life. But, you know, I never really had any idea how to do it. And I really still don't. But, you know, a job's the first thing, and then hopefully after that is college, and it's what I want, and it's what I'm going to strive to achieve for. And me and my wild dreams. Everybody laughs when I tell them what I want to do because they think it's like so unprofessional and that it's the most stupidest thing ever, but I love it. It's not like I'm going to join a circus or anything, come on. It's just, I want to like major in art and be able to get, you know, my master's in art and open up my own tattoo and piercing shop and just, you know, tattoos are a form of expression, and I love expressing myself thoroughly through art, and I quit drawing after the whole Tennessee thing. I don't know why I quit drawing. I think just because I let everything get to me. But I'm going to start making time to draw again. I really am. I miss drawing. I don't know how many times I have to say that I'm excited to get inked, because I really am. I'm totally ecstatic to get inked. I get like this sleeve of like cartoons and stuff, and like I've been talking about getting sleeves and everything for a while, and I'm really excited to get sleeves. I'm just not sure if I want to get it all done in one setting, because that'd hurt like a bitch. I mean, it didn't really hurt to get my Hope and Faith tattoo or my Hatchet Girl or even my quote on my arm, but like getting one whole arm done in just like one setting is going to hurt like a bitch. I'm not even sure they could do that. Well, maybe they could. I don't know, but I'm still thinking about what I really. Whoa, sorry, that just sent me for a spin there. But I've been thinking about like the things that, like the tattoos that I want done, and you know, every one of them has a story, and every one of them tells something different and tells them about the person that I am, and just I'm excited. I can't talk. I'm excited to share my form of expressions with other people, because I want people to look at my arms and be like, you know, I'm very aware that some people are gonna be like, oh my god, she looks so, it's so disgraceful, how can a girl be tatted up like that, blah blah blah. I get that a lot. Actually, I really do, because it's just like, how can you pierce your face, or how can you pierce your tongue, because you know what that stands for, and I'm just like, whatever, dude. To each his own. But I'm excited to get you, because you actually have those people that like come up to you and they're just like, what's the story behind your tattoos, or what do they mean? And you know, your sleeves are really your sleeve is really cool. You know, you should tell me about it. You know, and I look forward to those kind of people, because you know, they're actually willing to learn about, you know, the history of your ink, and the history of my ink actually directs into the, you know, point being of the person that I am. So like the thing behind, like the meaning behind my Hope and Faith tattoo, I don't believe in God. I really don't, and I'm sorry. Most of you guys think that's probably ridiculous and is satanic of me, but it's not that I believe in Satan over God, because I don't believe in either one. But I got my hope and faith tattoo because it's something that's stuck with me my entire life. Because, you know, I've had contact with my mom on and off my entire life. And my brother's always been there for me no matter what, you know. And my brother always used to tell me, have hope. You know, there's always something to look forward to in life. And my mom's like, well, you need to have faith in yourself. And it's kind of something that just, I actually listen to whatever my mom always used to tell me. And some people might find that hard to believe, but no, I actually listened to her and everything. And, the times we did get to talk and the times that I was home and everything. And, your mom's actually the best person to talk to when you have self-doubt about yourself or self-doubt about something that you're going to do. And my mom's just like, have faith in yourself. That's the best thing that you can do. Have faith that you can succeed at whatever you want to do. And, it's just something that stuck with me. So when the opportunity presented itself to get a tattoo, I did. And it's one of my favorite ones because I look down at it every day and I think of my mom and I think of my brother. I really do. And I don't think of anything else. I don't think of Tennessee because even though I got it down in Tennessee, I don't think of it. I don't think of Tennessee when I look down at that tattoo. I think of my mom and I think of my brother. We used to be the closest family anybody could ever think of. When I was younger, maybe about from ages like 4 to maybe 7, we were the closest family that you could probably ever imagine. We did everything together. I mean, it was just the three of us, and I think we were stronger as three than we were ever four. No offense, Daddy, I love you and everything, but when my dad came along and everything, it just kind of like messed everything up, and just everything that happened between my mom and my stepdad literally like messed me and my brother up a lot. And I know that I contemplated never getting married. I mean, never. Because that's how bad it was. Because in my view, how I saw marriage life, that was not something that I wanted, and I was afraid that if I ever got married, then my marriage would end up that way. And for the longest time, I told my mom, after what happened with her and my dad, that I would never get married, and it's something that I never wanted. And, it kind of broke her heart because I know she's looking forward to, like, grandchildren and everything, and I'm just like, I don't want it. Don't want it. But now I'm 19, and I'm engaged, and oh my God. Something that I never thought would happen. Hold on. I'm going to switch to part 2, so deuces. I'll be back soon. Bye.